If you've been driving through certain areas of Victoria, you'll immediately notice that a main part of our charm are the character homes sprawled throughout the city. Now, these character homes are also known as heritage homes and actually have certain protections in place, regulations, and requirements in order to maintain their heritage status. Now, this video, we're going to be going over the varying levels of heritage, what's protected, and if there are any grants or incentives for owning these properties. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Alex Hughes. My wife and I co-run the North Pacific Homes Group here in Victoria. And if you do know me, you know I'm going to say, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Well, let's get into it. Now, there are two types of heritage homes. The first one is going to be a registered home. Now, this was maybe built in the area, but there was nothing of significance that either occurred or there was nothing special, quite honestly, about this property. You can think of it as heritage light. Now, one up from there is a designated home. This home will have its own separate zoning bylaw attached to it, and something of cultural significance occurred here, whether it's architectural or historical. So how does a home become heritage? Like I just said, it's either architectural or historical. So for architectural, we can see, was this building style representative of a significant moment in the city's development period? Were there any materials that were used that are very uncommon, such as maybe a slate roof? Are there any unique features to the property that are either aesthetic or functional? And was the architect a known contributor culturally to either the city, the province, or the country? For historical, does the city have any association with any people, any institutions, groups, events, or activities? And does this association have any historical significance? And is the building associated with any broad patterns of local history, such as political, social, or economic? So what are some of the incentives for owning a heritage home? Well, the first one is going to be grants for getting work done. So the Victoria Heritage Foundation receives money each year from the city of Victoria to help promote the preservation of these homes. Now, mostly when you're getting work done, it's going to be for the envelope of the building, the roof, the windows, the exterior cladding, and you can put in a grant each year to try to get some of these costs mitigated. Now, unfortunately, you can only do one grant a year, and it is at the city, or the Heritage Foundation's discretion. So if they've already given enough money for the year, you won't be able to get your grant approved, and you'll have to wait until the following year. The other incentive is a tax incentive to help offset the costs of seismic upgrading. Now, it'll be for a max of 10 years, and they'll have a checklist on their website to include what work can be used for the incentive and what you'll need to achieve in order to get this incentive, such as having 2 quotes or a structural engineer involved. And essentially, and we'll have this graph up, the term will be equal to the amount of work that's done, or the cost of work done, divided by the property taxes. So what are some of the restrictions to the property? Now, of course, this whole video has been talking about how the city of Victoria wants to preserve the heritage features of this home and the whole city. And so if you're looking to redevelop this property, or if you want to gut it and renovate it, they're not going to allow you to do that, and this property is not for you. If you want to just live in the property and enjoy the historical aspect to it and maintain it, then this is the right property for you. But these homes do appreciate as a lesser value to other single family homes in Victoria. So if it's a quick flip, I would stay away. And that's everything I have for you folks today. I hope this video was informative. You learned a little bit about Victoria Heritage Homes. And as always, like I said at the beginning, please give us a like, please subscribe to our channel. We have great property tours, other important information. And as always, never hesitate to reach out. Thank you.